to him. Alright, maybe I just have to go answer the phone and then he comes running in or something. Alright, this should be cringe. Here we go. Ah, summon the botanist. Oh my god. This is a core memory. Yep. Now to make a branch where we didn't do that. Talk to the botanist.
So, how did it go?
Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad.
Well, what did you talk about?
She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director. What's his name? Maxwell?
Suspicious? Why?
Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while I mean, we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding rupidium at the cost of your safety.
Looks like you two had an honest talk.
Almost.
Oh yeah, of course. You didn't tell her about it.
No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her. She seemed so distant. How the hell did you manage to fuck up such a good thing?
I have a very special set of skills.
You wanted my help, didn't you?
And did you help?
I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about.
What's that?
She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go?
I just needed to go. Somewhere far away. Get away from it all. From, you know, everything. So I did it for myself, I guess.
You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment. And I can't tell you what it was because
we branched apart long before that.
Yeah. And maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make her less angry at me?
Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
So it seems like each of the altars is going to like help us become a better version of ourselves in some way, shape, or form. All right. Let me see assignments. So, workshop, kitchen, greenhouse, no employee, organics outpost. All right. So let's put botanist there. Minerals. We're okay on minerals at the moment. Get rupidium for now. Recycler is on. Where's tech? Tech is fixing things. Okay. Let's see. What else? Research lab is broken right now.
Unbelievable. My whole research is gone. Someone's incompetence.
Less joy. Okay, that gets him working again. I know the other guy would have done it, but that way, that's done. Rapidium Arc. Can we go look at the Rapidium Arc? Hang on. No, it just sits there. Okay. Alright, so here's where the botanist broke off. She's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? Is this it? Drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle in the wedding ring she gave back to you. So somewhere around here, you weren't working hard enough. Why does she make you a big deal of the few drinks before you hit the sack? Hope you're doing great. Happy every time I come out to yours too. You always have videos to answer most of my questions. Sure as that. Thank you.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Scientist wants to talk.
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me?
Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah. What about it?
I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Tell me.
Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations. Will we really be more productive? Just watch and rejoice. Of course they won't be happy about it, but it's a small price to pay. I guarantee that. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. Okay? Why not? I might just try it out. Excellent. Just don't wait until they get used to procrastinating too much. Hey, what happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Tell me what to do to undo the damage. Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
I've already fixed it. You have the ability to toggle crunch hours in the assignments tab. When enabled, all alters work 12-hour shifts. Okay. Botanist wants to talk. Who's over here?
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share.
Hit me.
She hated me for working too much.
Really? And why did you work so much?
To earn money.
And you think she hated you for that? Something tells me you should scratch the surface a little more.
And he got mad at me for being wrong about that, so what, every time I make a wrong guess, it's gonna get worse? Alright, let's see, let's go to the command center. We need to make this wheel bigger when we're not trying to stay alive. And we can't afford it right now. Look at all this new space, Steam achievement. Alright. So just checking some things. Oh, we need to make the refinery, so we need metals. Alright, let's see.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Oh, is it nighttime right now? Wait, he wants to talk again? Oh, for someone who wants to work, you sure are a chatterbox.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist. What about him? He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife.
Like a
I hope
baboon
that's
in
not
heat.
true. No. In that case, it has to stop. Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them.
Dude, the miner's the one that's hurt himself 5 times.
I hope you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words, we'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble. Yeah, that's what Maxwell said. Head of mining ops. Smart guy. I'd stick to him if I were you.
And the technician wants me to not do what that guy says. Alright, so we need to sleep. Dude, I'm lost. Hold on. 2 floors down. What's going on in the workshop? What? Did we just find the miner passed out in the workshop? What? Alter's death. The miner had a fatal accident. He was a valued member of our group, but also a dear friend. He may have been reluctant with words, but he was always eager to listen. He will be missed. Rest in peace. Oh my god. Okay, so it gives you the option to reload. Muck killing everyone. Dude, he did, like, it doesn't even say the cause of death. I assume, like, painkillers. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's see if I can talk to him. Alright.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Yeah, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Alright, hang on. Duh. Oh, you got ring.
So, an event. It's tough.
Since the Altar is a survival game, it's completely normal. You will replay some scenes more than once. If, after loading the game, you will start a dialogue that you've already encountered, we will mark your previous dialogue choices. This way, it will be easy for you to decide whether you want to follow the same path or make different ones.
I'd like to investigate. Not okay. I've put it up. How is that? I'm just. You see, okay. Hey, you is. Right. So you are. I were motive. Yeah. So. I didn't want. So the beginning of it. Why? Because of us. Wait. You mean lost it? Hi. So did. Wish I. It's imagine.
Burp, 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 burp.
You better stop. Good.
Okay. So, I can't talk. It won't let me talk to the miner. How? Do I just need to have him not working? Like, it won't let me speak with him.
Hope is the mother. And yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
It lets you. I heard.
Your plan of waiting till you had a doctor failed spectacularly?
John,
Yup.
we're dangerously low on repair kits.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about this other than just have him not working. Let me see. Assignments. Infirmary bed. Minor. Let's just have him lay there. Let's see what happens. Alright, technician is in maintenance. Botanist in workshop. Let's move botanist here. Okay, and then I will go to the workshop.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Alright, assignments. Wait, so he's done in the kitchen. Alright, move the botanist there. Let's see, greenhouse. Okay, so the uphold thing is no longer... Okay. Let's see, we're in the workshop right now. See, assignments, workshop. No, production workshop. That's what I need. Alright, repair kits. 1 drill cartridge. 1 illuminator. Alright, I think that's it for now. Alright, we don't need to do that right now. Alright, yeah, we've got uphold production. Alright, research lab.
My whole research is gone. Someone's incompetence. Keeping busy.
Okay, that's fixed. Let's see. Research is still running. Yup. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Magnetic storm analysis. Alright, scientist wants to talk about his lab blowing up. What happened?
What? Tell me what?
Get straight to the point. Okay. Alright, and then... Let's see, where was the phone call? It was here. Summon the botanist, I'll stick to that. Skip the cutscene. I do wish you could save more often than just at the beginning of each day. Really, really do. Talk to the botanist. How'd it go?
So, but, well, oh.
Honest talk.
No. Hey, what?
Did it for myself. He's not happy with it. Have fun, Mux. Thank you for the stream. See ya, goddess. Alright, learn how to get along with Lena and talk to the botanist. And I don't know if I have to interact with this thing for, like, the trigger, but going to just to see. This. Alright. Okay, recap that. I need to craft the illuminator. I can work on that for now.
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay, scientist wants to talk about the crunch mode thing. He's currently in the lab. Alright, after this we're gonna find out if the miner just dies again.
Hey, something you wanted. Remember our...
Yeah.
I wanted to...
Tell me.
Crunch hours. A lot of productivity.
People can work. Will we really just watch and rejoice? Of course they won't be happy. Still, it doesn't... No. But... Okay. Excellent.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Research is going. Production, need to finish the illuminator. That doesn't have to be now. We got the miner resting in the infirmary. We'll see what happens there. He's in the greenhouse. He's doing base maintenance. There's something getting repaired, I think. The dormitory is busted. Okay. Does it need to be repaired now? Oh, it's almost done. There we go. Alright, just finish that off for him.
Food, Jan.
Alright, talk to the botanist. Talk about Lena. Okay, so I picked the wrong thing here earlier. Let's pick something else. I have a theory.
Yes. Hit me.
I'm gonna say this time it started when I convinced her not to move abroad.
It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling.
I'm gonna try this one.
I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please. We always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her.
Afraid?
I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it.
Selling the house?
Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah.
Really? That was it?
So much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again.
Huh.
It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works. Instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes. Letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now. All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers.
Oh yeah, I need to make that refinery
She
still.
could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
Learn the botanist lesson. Reliance. There's only so much you can do by yourself. The botanist taught you that there's nothing wrong in letting someone else be in control from time to time. Man, every one of these is gonna be another dude. Alright. Okay. Okay, now the big question, is the miner going to just mucking die? He's currently in the infirmary. Let's go down there and see if there's anything we can do before we go to sleep. And then this guy just explodes. Alters who suffer from injuries or radiation bonuses can rest here to heal faster. You can also sleep in the infirmary to lower your radiation level if there's a free bed. However, you will wake up later. Yeah, no, sorry. Okay. Chat, I am out of time. So, let's see if the miner lives. Let's just sleep. It'll make a save. We can deal with the next conversation that's in queue tomorrow and see if the miner survives this. Day 17, sun approaching. Alright, altars. Miner. He's feeling okay. He's currently alive. See, I still don't know how he died. Did he have an overdose? He was in the workshop. Did, like, he get his arm, like, caught in the machinery and, like, get himself mangled or something? He was just draped over the table and it said, yo, he's dead. So yeah, I don't know exactly what got him, but it seems that, okay, so one thing I didn't understand until now is that sleeping in the infirmary, even if we don't have a doctor, is helpful. I did not know that. I now know that. Did he ever get injured before? He'd gotten injured 4 times. He was constantly getting injured and then recovering from injuries over and over and over. But now I know if that happens again, have him sleep in the infirmary. Okay, cool. This is still awesome. I'm still loving this. We are going to save it here because I am out of time, and we will pick it back up from here tomorrow.